Hey guys, okay, part two. We are covering followers on Pinterest. Sierra, I hope I pronounced that right, asked the question, and her question was, how often should you be following others and how important is it on Pinterest? Now, the number one thing you're going to hear everyone say are followers aren't important on Pinterest, which is true. It really doesn't matter how many people are following you at all. Okay. Unless maybe you're looking to show those numbers to some business or something, but it really, most users don't really care how many people follow you or not. Okay. So followers isn't something that makes a big difference on Pinterest. I'm going to quickly make sure I am live in the group because I forgot to check. Okay. Perfect. I'm live again. But when they do follow you, this is what happens. So if somebody does follow you, they can either follow you and it includes all of your boards, or they can just follow one board, two boards, however many boards they want. Either way, whether they follow you or boards, it counts as one follower for you. Okay, just so you kind of know for the numbers idea. But as a business owner, it is good for you to learn how to follow people and to follow people the right way. Now, the reason why, and I actually go over this in my Pinterest Organic Growth System class because it's important to have those followers. But I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what followers do. So when you follow someone, they show up in your followers feed. So let me, if I can pop up here and screen share this with you. Okay, so you have a home feed. They've just started a today feed. I've seen it the past month or so. There's nothing good in it so far. And then you have a following feed. And your following feed are the people you follow. Okay, so if you follow one specific person, their whole thing, you're getting every single thing they've pinned in your feed. Everything they've pinned and they've repinned. If you follow one of their boards, you are only seeing pins from that one specific board. Now, as a Pinterest business user, it is important to pin from your followers feed to be a team player on Pinterest. So when you specific categorize, kind of tighten up your following feed of who you follow, it is really easy to go through and find pins to repin. So when you pin on Pinterest, you don't want to be pinning spam pins. And sometimes in your home feed, this is Pinterest guessing. They're guessing what you want to do. And some of these pins actually lead to spammy websites. And so you want to sometimes check them. Like right here, it says twinsmom.com. It says twinsmom.com. That's kind of a safe one to pin. But there's some that you will hover over and the logo and the link doesn't mark, and Pinterest doesn't know that unless somebody reports it as spam. So your home feed, it's kind of catch and go. You hit and miss. Like you can get some good quality pins and you might not have any good quality pins. But your following feed, these are only people from who you follow when you pin. So what I do recommend when you follow someone is do 2 to 3 things. First, you want to go to them. We're going to click on one of these people. And you want to make sure their website actually looks like a legitimate website and it's not super spammy with a ton of ads and that type of thing. So this looks like a pretty good website, not super spammy or anything. And then you want to see their boards. Now, a lot of businesses haven't really figured out how to use Pinterest the right way, and they have like 100 boards on Pinterest. Right here, she has 80 boards on Pinterest. Work from home, affiliate marketing, online blogging, that's great. So the great thing is she actually has all these boards that are specifically related to that. There's some people that you will find boards where they are for online marketing, but yet half of their boards are like recipes, meal plan that has nothing to do with their business. So this would be a good person to follow everything that she has. Okay. And I know what she's pinning are good pins. Okay. I always recommend, if you're not sure, to just follow their website board. So right here, Heart My Life Blogging is her Pinterest board that only has pins from her website. So if you find yourself following a ton of people and your following feed kind of not having what you want in it, it's taking you a long time to scroll through and find stuff about your topic, then I recommend just following here, and you'll click on the board and you will just click on the board. So I'm going to show you an example of my other website with food storage and how I kind of screwed up my following. Oh, hang on, a while ago with that. Here we go. So food storage is a super small niche. And when I started out, I started doing frugal living, finances, and food storage. So I followed a ton of people. And part of the pinning strategy is you want to pin from your home feed, you want to pin from your following feed, and you want to pin from your search feed. Now, when I was going to my following feed, I was seeing all kinds of like pins that were not related to anything food storage, anything related. And as you can see now, I don't do finances or frugal living for like the past 3 years, at least 2 to 3 years in my business. And if you look, as I scroll through here, this is one emergency related. Foraging is one, this is one, but there's really not a ton of stuff that is actually related. So I've been going through and starting to unfollow people. So I'm going to show you something. So I'm going to click on this person, a cultivated nest. And if I read her thing, there's nothing about here about food storage. So I'm going to look at her boards and see if she has really quick any food storage boards. If she doesn't have any food storage boards, then I'm just going to unfollow her. Okay, there are some people that I'll click on and they'll have a very specific board just for food storage. So I'll unfollow them, go to the board, unfollow them. And what this is doing is this is tightening up my followers feed. So when I go click on my followers feed, I am only getting pins related to what I want to see. So I'm going to go back really quick and show you my Pinterest one because I have been super specific with these followers, and you're going to see how all the pins are social media related. So you have bloggers, it's all bloggers, Pinterest, and that stuff related. So when I go to click on something and pin, all of these pins are going to help me repin and help my target audience, versus a food storage one isn't helping my target audience because I started following so many people and they were all pinning everything. Okay, I'm going to head back to Facebook and see if you guys had any questions. I can't just do the live in Facebook because it's making me download some Chrome thing and I don't want to right now. Okay, no questions right now. Sierra, if you have any questions about followers on Pinterest, then let me know. Actually, I want to make sure I covered everything. Okay, so overall, followers on Pinterest, one, quick recap. One, they don't matter, okay? Two, as a business owner, you want to follow people who are competitors per se, who pin pins that are going to help you so you can repin them and build that team support with Pinterest, okay? So if it's a business that has a ton of boards and none of them are, or not very many of them are related to what that niche is, then you want to follow just their website, or you want to follow just the boards that are interesting for you to repin for your readers. Okay, I hope that's clear. If not, please let me know what questions you have. Let me know if you're on the replay, and I will get on to the third question of today's video. Okay, bye guys.